what we've got here. I think these are probably just not even salads. I mean, I guess it is a salad. I don't put grains. I try not to eat grains, so these are grain-free. But this is mixed power greens. So there's kale and spinach and chard and something else in there. A sweet potato that I just cooked up, portobello cap that I just cooked up, avocado, red onion. What else is in here? Sorry. Oh, a pear. I chopped up a pear in here. Yum! And then some Celtic sea salt and hemp seeds. That's what's in there today. Bam! I'm on the wrong side of the property. It's pouring down raining. I gotta run over there. I was setting up a room for a guest that's coming. Oh, dang. I think I'm gonna make a run for it. I made it. I made it over here. It's dead, don't worry. It's raining sideways. Oh my God, my southern accent's coming back. Go away. Hello, Yoga Hippie here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you've been here before, my name is Kristina. And did I say that my channel is Yoga Hippie? Well, I'm sure you know that because you clicked on the video. So. It's a little chilly out here today, but I needed to like be outside, so here I am. But I wanted to talk today about some things that are, I guess, some things I'm working on as far as plans for my future and letting go and being present. So I'm reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And it's like a book that does, I'm in chapter 1, and basically he talks, a lot of people say this book is life-changing. He's like over 5 million copies sold. A lot of people have read it repeatedly. And from what I understand and can gather already just from chapter 1 is, you read a little, let it kind of soak in, digest it, maybe write a little bit about it, maybe practice what he's suggesting, things like that, and then read a little bit more. And so it's pretty much what I've been doing. And I gotta say that even just from this first chapter, that I can see how it could be potentially life-changing. So what he's talking about is this separation. Sorry, I might have to go inside, man. I'm cold. But it's just so pretty out here. He's talking about being present and letting go of our thinking and observing our thinking and understanding that we are not our mind and we are separate from, what our brain is doing and thinking. And I've been really working on that, even down to like having a conversation with my mind to kind of correct it, to say, oh no, we're not doing that. We're going to think this instead. And even like saying that to myself, like cancel, clear. I had a rubber band I was wearing for a few days. I don't know what I did with it. But I think it's in my bathroom. But anyway, I would smack myself with that Band-Aid or rubber band and say cancel, clear, brain, and then replace my thought with something different. So I've been working on limiting beliefs. And so anyway, he's talking about this and encouraging this, and also talking about being very present and allowing the universe to come in and guide my steps, right? So I've been, in my mind, sort of spinning my wheels for a few years, trying to figure out how I'm gonna travel and make money. And I've been traveling, but the money part has been the challenge for me. And I'm definitely aware of a bunch of money blocks and limiting beliefs about money, and that's one of the things I'm working on. I'm focused on letting all my negative beliefs about money, let them go. So one of the things that he encourages is being very present. And so I've been doing that, and it's really been helpful, I mean, in so many ways. And I'm sure my surroundings make it awesome to be present, so it probably helps quite a bit. So if you have some control over your surroundings, I would suggest making them as most beautiful and peaceful as you possibly can. I happen to be, normally I live in my Prius, but right now during COVID, I'm staying at this beautiful inn on a little river. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. It's like right, I'll show you. It's like right, I mean, I guess I showed you at the beginning. It's like right there. And then this is the other side of the deck. Anyway, it's beautiful here, right? So it's a little easy to be present. It's really enjoyable. But what being present has done for me always, whether I'm in this kind of a scenic place or not, is bring me peace and comfort and simplicity. And those things are all amazing. So anytime I've felt stressed or anxious, I try to remember to check in with my 5 senses. And I used to tell my yoga students, to do a 5 senses check, and we would go through it. And every time I've ever done that, it's totally taken away the stress, because we're either thinking about something from the past or judging something in the present from the past, or focused on the future, and none of that even matters. None of that even is happening, right? So in my attempts to go out and travel and make money on the road, I've sort of been shut down, I guess, every single time because of money, right? I run out of money. And I didn't used to live like this. That's what you need to understand about me, is that I call myself a recovering control freak, and I was raised by a controlling mother, and lots of moms are controlling. She was also raised by a control freak, I'm sure, so we're all just following suit. But I am really making an effort to stop this and learn a new way of living, because I believe that the way I've been living before yoga wasn't really the best way to live. And my life was an example of that. So much happier now, simple life, being a minimalist, most of the time living out of my Prius. Been doing that for a couple of years, and I really like it. And I think I probably aspire to be a van lifer or have a place and travel in my Prius. Sort of been thinking about all of that since I've been here, because I've really enjoyed having a kitchen and making salads all the time. And I made salads in my car before, but you can have a little bit better salad, when you aren't living in your car. So anyway, these are all things I've been thinking about. So in an effort to not pinpoint and stress myself out and try to plan every single thing out, I'm taking the advice of these people like Eckhart Tolle and Matt Kahn, or Han, however you say his name, and lots of other people, Abraham Hicks, lots and lots and lots of people who are very successful, who preach letting go. When I say letting go, I'm starting to really grasp what that means. And in my mind, I thought I had let go, right, of my plan to make money, but I was insistent that I wanted to make money on the road, and then I wanted to live in my car or a van, that I wanted to do it this way. And what I'm starting to understand is and realize well, maybe I'm clearly not all knowing. Damn it. But also, I don't know the big picture, I mean, already the universe and spirit has shown me that my plan isn't always the best plan, and that I like to say this little thing that I've always been saying for a while now, that if I let go, then the universe, takes over, and my life evolves in ways that I could not have ever planned, and they're always amazing. They're always better than my plan was. So my newest thing to do right now is to, every time I start to get caught up in my thinking, to remember what he says in his book. Eckhart Tolle says, to stop that. Stop. Get present and let all of that go. And Matt Kahn says in his little meditation that I just listened to today, to believe and trust and know that I don't have to do anything, that I'm enough just the way I am and just the way my life is right now, to allow spirit to manifest the life of my dreams, right? The spirit knows what my heart's desire is, and I can say it if I want, and write it down, and then burn it or let it go or put it in a box or whatever, and allow my steps to be guided through just living my life. And that's such a strange concept in a lot of ways. I think I've sort of been part-time in that whole concept, sticking my toe in the water, feeling it out, oh, no. And it's really good when I do it, right? It's amazing. My life completely changed on a dime after 5 months of just trying to make this other idea work when I was first in San Diego. And then ultimately I let it all go, and literally the next day in a job interview, my entire life changed. I mean, it's seriously just bam. Everything was different in a week, everything. It's crazy. So when I do actually let go, I find peace, and then ultimately I'm guided in a way that is easy and feels good, and then in the end, it's miraculous, it's oh my God, I didn't even know about this. So I'm currently was really doing this yesterday. I've been working hard on this today too, and not trying to have all my things planned out. So I did it another time too when I was going to Hawaii. I didn't have that planned until 2 weeks before I left. I mean, that went amazing. The end of it was really weird, but it was because I had to leave, because I was supposed to buy my Prius and do what I've been doing. So, the rest of this, the fine-tuning part where I end up manifesting the rest of this ongoing evolution that is my life, I believe that the key to that is going to be me allowing and me letting go, and not feeling like I have to try to control or do anything to make my dreams come true. We're loved, and I mean, just nature makes me understand. I hope I can get through this without crying, but nature is loving, and nature is love, and we are in nature, and nature is in us, and we're all literally a part of all these things. And if you don't believe that, it's okay, but man, you're just, in my opinion, missing so much beauty in the world, and it's just here for us, we didn't do anything to make these trees be living here, being trees, breathing and allowing us to breathe. And it's it's just amazing, and all the other things that are happening in the ecosystem to make all of it happen, and on and on and on and on and on. It's miraculous. Every day is a miracle here, you know? It's just, I don't know, man. The world is a beautiful place in a lot of ways. So I hope that you can find that peace and that love and harmony in your day. I really do. I didn't always have it. I definitely didn't always have it. And there are times where I lose sight of it for sure. And so anyway, I hope you'll let go of the reins of life too, and rest and relax about it, right? Because as soon as I really acknowledge that truth, that I think to myself, oh my God, I don't have to have all the plans or details figured out. What a relief, right? It's a relief in the end that I don't have to stress out about those things. And I don't have to have every little detail, and I don't have to make a crazy ass to-do list every day. And, you know, all of that sounds and feels really wrong and stressful to me. And I'm not saying that people aren't successful doing that. I've definitely done those things, and but I think that it's a different way. And I think this new way is much more gentle to my nervous system, much more enjoyable in my daily life, and really kind of exciting in a way, you know, like, well, what is gonna happen? So right now I only have plans until June 3rd, which is my birthday. I'm turning 50. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna be fabulous and 50, or 50 and fabulous. Yeah, 50 and fabulous. And I'm taking a little trip. I'm going to Kansas City. I'm pretty excited to drive my car a long way, and then I'm gonna take a little plane ride with a mask to San Diego and help out with a retreat. And it was supposed to be in Tulum, but now it's in San Diego, which is great. I love San Diego. Used to live there. So, and then I'm coming back to Kansas City to celebrate my birthday. And after that, at this point, I haven't been directed yet. I like the idea, and this is as much as I've planned, as I would like to be square with my trade here, if at all possible, at this lovely inn. And then I would like to be by a body of water outside, in nature, helping people. That's what I want to do. So however that works out to be, I'm down with, right? And I think one of the ideas that I've been wrestling with or toying with for over a year, I guess it's been a couple of years. The initial idea was born with my two camping buddies, Rose and Angelica, the Zen crew, as we call ourselves. We had this idea, and then it was kind of put on a shelf and lost because I was gone doing these things and they were in another place. And anyway, life has just been evolving in between those 3 years. And yesterday I was reminded of it again while I was being present, and because I was thinking I just need to be outside. Whatever it is I do, I want to be outside. And I had this idea again about retreats, camping retreats. So more on that later. I'm excited about that idea, and I really do feel like maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I do. But just allowing the steps to be put in front of me every day. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you'll practice being present and embrace your life and love yourself and tell yourself only loving good things. And I hope that you will find a way to be in nature and to be grateful and have peace. So if you liked my video, like it. And if you want more, subscribe for more. And I will chat with you another time.